fact that it's like, yeah, it shows the eye, and then you open the game and it just shuts out. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Hey, so I decided to live stream this because I've recorded this like 4 times, I believe. And every single time I've recorded it, I'm not gonna lie, it just didn't go the way I wanted it to. It just got really frustrating. I talked, I think, 30 minutes. So I think for right now, me live streaming might get this across. I know there are tons of people get into it. I apologize. I just started live streaming and my husband called. Um, so you guys seen me join. I'm on UKN. And like I did state, I recorded this so many times because I wanted to try and help those that are just buying Rust, coming to, oh, this game looks so fun. It's fun, but it's also very demoralizing. Why are people jumping? Please stop jumping. So I want to move over here. Maybe I'll... Oh, it's still not any better, but we'll make do. The thing is, I have 4K hours. It's for 2021 till now. It's a lot of hours. A lot of it is me keeping on the base, sleeping. While server, if certain servers will allow you to stay logged in without logging you out. Others, you're AFK too long, you get kicked. Luckily, certain servers I've played on, that's where a lot of my clocked in hours are coming in at. I apologize for the yawn. I ate before I tried to record. I ate noodles. It's really early in the morning for me, but I didn't feel like making hash browns. It would have taken too long, and I just cleaned my kitchen. So I found something simple and easy to make. So people buy Rust, and they're like, yeah, let's go play on these super high pop servers that all these YouTubers are playing on, like 5 to like 1300, like giant servers. The problem is there's a gun recoil, right? And you're like, oh, I can't figure out how to use this gun. This effing sucks. Like, screw this game and screw that and screw all these people. There's toxic people. There's people that will build close to a road outside of safe zones that will kill you. There's people that are built into trees that are beside a road and you don't see it until you get mowed down by an AK or a Thompson or a Bolty or something along those lines. So my thing is, if you're gonna get into playing this game, go to UKN and clock in 20, maybe 50 hours in just gun training. If you want to use the AK, which is a tier 3 gun, you need to clock in those hours. Because I'm telling you now, the AK, everyone's like, it's easy. I can't figure it out. I've been trying. I can't. I grip my mouse so tight it hurts my hand. The Tommy and the MP5 are my two favorite guns. The only two guns I can actually use. And that's if I'm able to make a hollow, I'll do that. If I'm able to make a light, I do that. But I don't usually kill people. If I'm leaving my base to go farm and then I'm going into the snow and there's wolves or there's polar bears, I will kill them. But then that also brings attention to other groups that are close by or that are built out in the snow or wherever it is you're farming. You draw attention to them. And you hiding in a bush will only work for so long. They start checking bushes and they start shooting. Some of them are cheaters and they just spot on see you. Especially if it's in the dark. Because a lot of them, some people use night vision goggles. And a lot of them don't. Sorry, I'm really tired and I'm yawning a lot. And my husband asked me to go check the server we're playing on. But I just wanted to say, if you're going to get into this game, play on these first before you go to any other server. Or play on... I might end up showing what servers I've played on recently. See, I played on all these servers, and I'm fine with that. These are the servers I've played on. Like servers like this. This is a pay-to-win server. If you're fine with doing that, then go ahead. We played on it for like 3 days and got raided. They were built over the hill from us, and they didn't rocket raid us. They used a heli to weaken our base, and then they came in afterwards and just demolished it. I played on this server. I played on this. These are all very old servers I've played on over the last few years. We actually started off on these. I think it was vanilla Mondays, and then I went to like stuff like this. Like we played on these servers. I like the server because like if you have a group where you have like 2 or 3 people and you're in safe zone, you can um, transfer your loot to that person in that base, and instead of you farming and then losing it, you just farm, go to safe zone, transfer it over to the person in the base, and like people can't kill you. Like they kill you and they're so angry. I played Rust in Peace. I played this, like stuff like this. I've played. I don't mind, but I'm not a big fan. Where I just seen Werewolf Gaming. So if you're gonna play, learn how to build and build decently fast. Don't just one square here, upgrade it to stone, put your 3 walls up, slowly upgrade those, and then put your TC. No. Make sure you've got doors, and if you're a single person, you don't need a code lock unless you're a duo or trio. Make sure you got your base secured before you go out and farm. Do not farm. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not farm until you find the spot you want to build. Place bags maybe 3 or 4 grids before the spot you want to build. And then gradually, once you get your base build, you get your TC, which is a tool cupboard down. You get a couple boxes, whether they're small, and then you go find like wood to upgrade your base. And then you go kill bears and deer and wolves and the boars, which are the pigs. And then you turn that fat that they give you into low grade, and then you make furnaces. Because I don't know how many times I have seen people where they are loaded. I've learned this the hard way, and I hated it. Like, it got to a point where I think a year and a half ago, my husband and I would stop farming, find the spot we want to build, and then run to it, and then farm everything around it, and then build. But, yeah, if you guys want to get into Rust, don't let it demoralize you. Don't let it bring you down. Don't feel defeated by it, because there's only so much that you can do with a person. And don't play this game to where you cannot play it anymore. You want to play this game, and then you start feeling like you're not as into it. Take that break, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, whether it's 6 months, whether it's a year. Take that time so that you can get back into playing. And to refresh, go play on like low pop servers. There are cheaters. Everyone knows. It doesn't matter if you're on PC or not. You're gonna find people that will ESP, and they will have loot ESPing. I don't know the name of that. I'm sorry. I've recorded this so many times that I do have to like now live stream it because I'm getting frustrated. But I really hope that what I've said you take into consideration. Because maybe your mom and dad wanted to get you something for your birthday and they asked you and you're like in your teens or whatever and you're like, oh, a Steam gift card. And you end up buying Rust because you watch all these YouTubers play and you want to meet these YouTubers on these servers. But none of the YouTubers you watch play on their own servers that they made. A lot of them play on official servers. And you will have a really hard time finding them until they post their video. A lot of them will also make it where you don't see their name because they will put like a streamer where it blocks any server that you're on. So, please, anything that happens in this game, a lot of people are racist. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. You could be Chinese, you could be black, you could be Jewish, you could be white. I mean, whites, I don't even know if they can have people that are racist towards them. You could have Spanish. You're all gonna get targeted. Just take it with a grain of salt. As much as you hate how racist people can be, there's nothing you can do in this game that's gonna stop it. And then there's the Russians. A lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of Russians that are ESPing and cheating because they just, I don't know why. Either they're lazy or they just can't figure out how this game works, and hacking into stuff and cheating is just how they play games. Which I think is stupid. I think they need to learn how efficiently it is to farm and it's not that bad. Like, if you're gonna play a survival game, learn the recoils, learn how to farm, learn how to build, and be efficient at it. Like, I have to go find the server that we're playing on, and I have to go and put a 2x2 down with a TC, and hope that it's what my husband wants for a build. Yeah, no, I can't stress it enough. I really can't. Take everything with a grain of salt, enjoy the game, have fun with it, and just don't let it beat you. That's literally all I can say is don't let it defeat you. You have to keep pushing forward. But if you start feeling worn down, yeah, take that break. But if you want to keep playing it, I suggest you take breaks in between, like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever you need. Because I literally took a 6 month break, and I'm like, oh, I want to play Ark, but no, I want to play Rust, or I want to play Among Us, or I want to play Valheim. Like, I have those options. And my computer's slow, so there's that. But enjoy, you guys, please. Whatever you like, whatever you feel free commenting, asking questions, go ahead. I'll do my best to answer them, but trying to record and not editing, it would have been a 40-minute video. Not worth it. Not unless I was getting my buddy to edit some parts out. Have a lovely week. Stay safe on the weekends. Have fun, and